everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyandiss, and I'm in the journey of paying off over $200,000 worth of debt while still living my best life. In today's video, we're gonna go over my spending for the month of October. Some of it we did really well, some, not so good. But we'll go over my spending, the different categories that I have. We'll see how much I was able to pay towards my student loans for the month of October and just get a big picture of how we did. I'll go through each of the categories. I did them a little bit differently than I did last month, so hopefully I made it a little bit simpler for myself and you. And then towards the end, we'll talk about my goals for my November budget. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the view so you guys can look at my computer too. Okay, so from here you can see I just downloaded my list of transactions from October 1st to the 31st. And then I went and color coded depending upon the category. So yellow is eat out, the pink is gas, green is groceries. Bills are like this light orangish red color. Shopping is purple, and then student loans is the blue. So shopping, I made that to be anything that was from like Walmart or Amazon, Target. I think there's Hobby Lobby, Barnes and Noble. I went to H&M one day. So all that just combined under shopping. One, because especially from like Walmart and Target, I don't break out into the categories. So like I could have got a grocery item and some cleaning supplies, or I could have got, a t-shirt, whatever. I did one of these. I know it's for, I think it's this one, I needed a shirt or something. But I just decided to make that all shopping into one category because that's not something I typically budget for, even though like I need to. So okay, so let's start with the yellow category. So I'm gonna go here, filter by color, and this is all the eating out that I did. The AMK is from my job, so that's what that stands for. So usually I'm buying like a snack or something. They have these almonds that I really like, or sometimes they'll have like wings or something in the cafeteria, so I might get that. It's not an everyday thing, and like I don't even get a full lunch because it would just be so expensive, but I do get some things sometimes. So as you see, our total for eat out for October, too much, $369.24. So I was trying to go and look at like, okay, where did I spend so much at? This two here, my friend and I went to dinner one day. It wasn't like exactly planned. Like we had talked about it 2 days before and decided to go, but like I didn't obviously plan in my budget because we didn't decide to go until 2 days before. So I even have another birthday dinner to go to this week, and like it's not in my budget because I wasn't planning for it, and now I need to do some moving around. But we'll work on that in a little bit. I do love me some nuggets from McDonald's. I'm not going to lie. And if I have caviar, I'm getting nuggets with the caviar. Like, it's so good. If you haven't tried it, I don't know what to tell you. But we could be a little bit more better. Like, I didn't have to spend $48 here. So out of the, $346, literally 2 meals is like $200. That was $48, and then this is $27. So that's about $130, $48, almost $200 for 2 meals. So had I not had that stuff, we would have been obviously way lower. So I just need to be more mindful when I'm going places and spending, especially when they like get up to these higher double-digit and triple-digit amounts. Okay. So next, gas I already added up. We were only like $2 over budget. I had budget at $140, and it was like $142 and some change. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, so we are going to switch to groceries, and I already added all this up because it was too hard for me to use the touchscreen and try to do this. So here's my grocery amount, and for groceries, we spent a ton. We only budgeted $400, and we ended up spending $541.54. Now, a lot of that again came from me doing some things that I don't normally do. I went to the dentist one day. This was the same day I bought my book from Barnes and Nobles, and that's how I ended up even going to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, because they're like right next to the Barnes and Noble. So these two here were not planned trips. Here I got some caviar, creme fraiche, some other things. Trader Joe's, I got like the shrimp that I like. I got the vegetable fried rice, some stuff that I honestly can get from other stores. And yeah, besides like some of the teas and whatever, there's not much at Trader Joe's that I can't find somewhere else. We should be good. I don't need to eat out at all, or go back to the grocery store for like another week and a half. Maybe to get some fruit and stuff, but like that's it. So yes, groceries completely went over in the budget. That was a fail. Hopefully I can keep it down this month. So next I want to we'll do the shopping. Shopping's purple. So I made all of this just shopping because Target. I know I bought flosses here, so let me not get into that one. But like, I bought a shirt here too, so I know what that one is. But there are some like this Target one, $12.63. I don't remember exactly what I bought, nor do I have the receipt to tell me what I did bought or buy. This, I know I got my friend. Is this the one? Or maybe it was this one. One of these, I got my friend's son a gift for Christmas, one of his gifts. So you see here, spending for the month, $471.86. Way too much. And really a lot of it was like impulsive, like me going to Hobby Lobby that day. I was waiting while my sister was getting her hair done. I spent, wait, no, this was a different day. I went to Hobby Lobby twice. This Hobby Lobby trip, where was it? $77. This H&M, why was I at H&M? Oh, because I was waiting to go to dinner with my friend, and I was at the place a bit early. So I went to H&M across the street, of course, and there we go. This AMC here is, I bought myself and my sister a ticket to go see Wicked when it comes out. So this is like something that I prepaid for. But then of course we will be getting snacks and stuff. So yeah, that was a fun thing. And that was actually already planned. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you guys remember, I said that all my money earned from my side job and like the excess over my paycheck was going to go towards my student loan, and we did that. So grand total that we put towards student loan this month was $757.67, I believe. I did the math off camera because I'm struggling. Total $757.67. which I think is phenomenal. I will say, I don't feel like that's reflected in my balance, and we can go look at Ed Financial in a second so I can show you what I'm talking about. But like $757, like who am I? That's crazy. That's a lot of money. And I'm very happy that I was able to do that with this side job, and I hope with the month of November I'll be able to do a little bit more, because there was 2 days on my pay period that I didn't work because I went to New York for those days. But any amount I'm grateful for. We're lowering the balance, kind of. I mean, something like that. Okay, so I pulled open the Ed Financial website. So we're gonna scroll down. Look at the total. Can you see that? Do I need to zoom in? That should be clear. Okay. Even after paying $757, we're still in the 163s. And it's making me so mad. I do, as you see, have a pending payment coming up, but also like it's stressing me out. But I will say, looking at this loan here, 118, when I go over like more in depth with my trackers and stuff, how much I put towards each loan, we could talk about it. But I don't see any difference in this dollar amount. I actually don't even remember what the beginning balance was, but it don't look like it's moving anywhere. But 119, as we see, we're at 894.55. Hopefully we can all see this. I don't know. Which does make me excited because we started off at like $1,200. I think the total was actually $1,263. So seeing that at 894 actually makes me feel really good because I really can have this loan paid off actually by the end of November. If I decide to put every single dollar from my side job to this loan could be gone. I still want to make sure that I'm at least covering the interest for this loan, which is about $5 per day. But this one will be done clear before the end of January. And I'm very excited about that. Okay. So are we able to see? Maybe. Okay. So I have both a clean one and I have the one from last month. Let's see. Gas was in budget. That also went well this month. Okay. Our variable expenses were also in budget. Who knew that was going to be the easiest thing for me to be in budget with? Because clearly everything else is just a mess. Actually, I think my light bill, electric bill, whatever, went down for the month. What else went well this month? I did complete a no eat out week. It didn't really help with the spending, but I mean, we did eat out less. And do I have one more that I can think of? What else did I do well? I didn't overspend. Okay. What could be improved this month? Also eating out again. So what I'm planning to do is put myself on like a 1 to 2 times a week eat out deal. I am going to visit my family twice this month. I'm going this first upcoming weekend. I think that's technically the second weekend. I don't know. And I'm also going for Thanksgiving. So I know I'm going to be eating out some, obviously, because I'm with my family. But that just means we can't eat out during the week. So eating out limit 2 times in a week. Or we could do 8 times for the month. So that way, if I don't eat out one week, we can roll it over to when I'm with my family. What could also be improved? The shopping. And how are we going to do that? Make a list. Oops. I never make a list before I go to the store for anything, groceries, other shopping things. I never make a list. And that's part of the problem because then I'm just walking around the store like, oh, what do I need? And obviously I feel like I need everything. So we're going to make a list before going to the store or order online and pick up. This will help me because I obviously can't be tempted in the store. Not move funds across categories. Go to ALW. Always make a list and take. This is big because I would go to the store thinking that I don't have something when in actuality I already have 2 of them. I need to completely fund NYC trip for November. So I need to find a hotel, food, activities. The big thing is the hotel. I know I'm gonna be eating a lot in Bryant Park because it's the Christmas village and I want all the food over there. So maybe we'll call it a food budget. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing so much like dining like I did last time because I want to try all these places at all the Christmas markets and things, but we'll see. And then what other notes do we have? From November, I think the 7th through the 9th, I will be with family. And then Thanksgiving, I don't even know what day that's on. November, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be there the whole week. I think 25th through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 5 days to the 30th. That's a lot. I want to come home with. Okay. So I just need to be mindful of these days that I'm with my family because. Oh, there was another goal on here. Make $200 with Walmart Spark. Did not complete. I actually only did 1 day of Walmart Spark. Actually, no, I didn't in October. That was yesterday. That was November 1st, so it doesn't count. So let me think. I could put something for that one here. We'll try to do $200 again. And then this can go towards NYC trip. The thing about the Walmart Spark, I don't mind doing it. It's just I need to get up and do it. And I only do it for like a couple hours at a time. And I go really early. So like 6 a.m. to maybe like 9 or 10. Hopefully with the holidays and stuff coming up, they'll have more incentives so I can like make more money quicker. But that's what we have. All right. And there we have it. Here's my goal sheet for the month. Hopefully we actually stick to it. I'm actually going to put this somewhere that I actually can like see it and refer to it, because this one I had just put it in the folder and like didn't look at it again until today. But this goal is important because we need this for our trip so we can have more money and stop using from our regular paycheck to fund that. So that's what we're going to do. These are our goals, our reviews. Hopefully we do better, especially with the eating out here. I don't know. Actually, this needs some additional. Okay, if I'm eating out 8 times in a month, let's put it at $200. No more than that. That's all we need. Ooh. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really love you here to be on this journey with me. And in the comments, what are some things that you can improve, especially as we're coming up on the end of the year? How are you improving your budgeting skills and not spending so much, especially when this is like a big spend time of the year? So thank you guys for watching. Bye. I don't know why I was there, but I went.